Guys, don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Been spending quite a bit of time on 7 Mile today, and been all up and down 7 Mile. I have some accounts in this area. I tend when I go to look for new accounts, guys, and this is what I try to tell you guys: try to put a lot of your accounts in a familiar area that you already operate in. If you're just joining me, guys, let me know if you can hear me. I got the headset on. If you can't hear me, I'll take it out. But let me know if you guys can hear me. So, this is the city of Detroit. As I tell you all the time, I've been turned down way more today than ever before. This is an apartment complex right across the street from a church that I took a look at. This church, what you see in the thumbnail, which I actually have relatives that attend this church right here, guys. It's a really large congregation. It's like a freaking football stadium in the inside. It's really huge. But I attempt to get it. They turn me down. They already have a cleaner, so they're not interested right now. So they asked me to try back at the top of the year, um, to kind of see where they're at. Guys, if you can hear me, let me know. Just say, I hear you. Just type that for me. This apartment complex right here, I attempted just, like seconds ago, or like a few minutes ago. Um, they turned me down. I've been up and down 7 Mile all day. So I know a lot of you guys are familiar with 7 Mile through like the rappers. You probably heard of it if you're not from Detroit or been in Detroit. So I've been up and down this strip all day. There's a lot of apartments. There are a lot of business facilities, nursing facilities, and like I said, I do have contracts um, in this immediate area, right? So, like I say, I tend to like to try to target uh, a lot of my contracts in areas that I'm familiar with, areas that I already operate in. Most of my contracts, you guys, happens outside of the city, but I do have quite a bit in the city. Um, so I just kind of wanted to, since I'm out walking, it's a pretty nice day. They said it was supposed to rain today. I don't know. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, okay. You hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So this apartment right across the street where you see that yellow sign, I went over there. There's another apartment complex right here. I just left out the church. What I like to do is kind of do like what the male people do. So I started on the opposite side of the street. If you're just joining me, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Uh, Kind of bringing you into my world. It's apartment complex right here, right behind this gas station here. 7 Mile in Shawatsi. It's the name of the street. I went in there. They turned me down before. I doubled back. Again, I like to try to target all of my accounts in the same area. It just makes sense that way, right? So, like I said, I've been up and down 7 Mile walking, and I got my vehicle parked, and that's what I do. I walk up and down one street, one side of the street, I should say, so many miles down, or half a mile down, or whatever the case, and then I normally just cross over and come back down the other way. So I've been up and down the other side already. I'm probably gonna head to Southfield, target some accounts in areas that's some accounts in areas that I currently cover in. Here's Chartwatsi right here, you guys. Um, but like I said, I just kind of wanted to tap in with you guys, kind of see what you guys were up to. Um, it's not the best of the area. You just gotta kind of be secure to be like really in this area. It can get pretty bad if you don't know. See, they got a lawn person right there. Just an apartment complex right here. Like I said, I've been in there quite a few times trying to solicit to pick that up. They're just not interested right now. So like I say, you keep on going. Keep on going. That's the Detroit City bus right there. I'm just kind of letting you guys in. I wish it was a way that I could kind of walk in some of these facilities and just kind of show you how it goes with me. But it wouldn't, my phone's so huge, I wouldn't be able to kind of do it and get away with it. I wouldn't want them to know that I'm recording. But yeah. So like I say, guys, this is West 7 Mile. Like I say, here's an apartment complex right here. I kind of show you guys. I'm not afraid. I can't show you my accounts. I don't want anybody to listen to my accounts. But that's it right there. Apartment complex. Not interested in cleaning service right now. Got the lawn care out on, handling the bushes and ripping that stuff out. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day. Like I say, guys, the only way to really make shit happen and really make shit go is that you get out here. You know, as big as I done built my business, I still get out here. Now, I'm not consistent as I was early on in the early on stages, but I'm very, very consistent via phones and mailers and door to door. I mean, I do this and I encourage you guys to do it. That's why I wanted to hop on live real quick and let you guys kind of see the surroundings, so to speak. Like I said, I haven't been up and down this block. It's really about time for me to hop in the car and drive down some more. And that's pretty much how I do my door to door. You know, it's homes here. This would be considered a hood. This wouldn't be the type of homes that you would want to like clean. As you see people standing outside, it's like considered the hood. We're at Appleton and 7 Mile to show you guys West 7 Mile. But I'm familiar with the area, so you know, like if you're not familiar, this area might spook you a little bit. But like I said, guys, you know, you want to definitely stay on it. You know, generally when I go door to door, I try to do it. Excuse the wind too. I generally try to do it for you know, about 6 to 7 hours, maybe with an hour lunch. Okay, that's like a liquor store there. Okay, it's another apartment complex I couldn't get in and to reach anybody. I'll show you why. Because they got it all chained up right there. So there was no number or no contact information. But I like the apartments. As you guys know, I do the clean outs. So, oh, I got this open. It wasn't open earlier. But, let's just kind of show you guys. Now, across that light, well, I guess across Grand River would be kind of like considered Redford, which is an area that I'm really, really familiar with. And I have a lot of clients, companies that we do, you know, clean for there. But like I said, guys, you really want to get out here, man. It's a nice day across the board. I don't care if you're in the South. I don't care if you're in the North, the West, the East Coast, whatever. You know, you really want to get out here and start doing this door-to-door stuff. I like to tell people to start in their immediate area, like area that you're familiar with, right? Like around your home. Try to see if you can lock that up. Maybe 5 minutes, or I should say 5 miles north of your home, 5 miles south of your home, west, and 5 miles east of your home, okay? And then you kind of branch it out some more, guys. Like if you, once you cover that 5 mile radius, then you go 10 miles, then you go 15 miles each way. That's kind of what I would suggest to kind of give you an idea on a nice little route to start. Sorry about that. Alarm going off. So this is 7 Mile and Telegraph right here, all up and down Telegraph. This is a long stretch. Actually, this Telegraph would take me all the way to Toledo, Ohio, going towards like my office downtown Toledo. If I was to drive towards Toledo, Ohio, I could take this street right here all the way to Ohio. And this is, as like I said, we in the Detroit area now, but it would take me all the way to Ohio if I was to drive it out. But like I say, I get out and I do it. I look for business. I don't really target strip malls too much unless I'm doing window cleaning. I'm not out soliciting for that right now. But like if I was doing window cleaning, I don't know if you guys can see the Subway and the Fifth Third Bank right there, and there's a Chinese place over there. I don't know if you guys can see all of that. But if I was to target window cleaning, that's the route that I will go. See, you got people just loiter outside the gas station. Like I say, if you're not familiar with this area, it might spook you a little bit, but I'm never worried. You guys have any questions since I got you on live? Anything you want to ask me? Hey, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, so this is 7 Mile. We have an apartment complex just right past here that we just picked up not too long ago. I'm across the street here. I'm parked way back this way, guys. Nice little stretch of a walk. Like I say, if you can't pick up like commercial cleaning, guys, try window cleaning, right? It's nothing to walk in, like Subway and the China One you see over there, and a lot of these little stores in the strip mall. The worst case scenario is they tell you no, right? That's the worst case scenario. But what if they tell you yes? See, we don't know unless we go in there. So I'm just taking you guys on a run with me. So we're in Telegraph. And I'm just walking this. I'm going to show you the apartment complex that we do have right here. I've advertised on this before. It wasn't effective, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that little bench right there. Not this particular bench, but like it's like this bench. It wasn't effective. I ran it for quite some time, so it can get pretty expensive. But it just wasn't effective. That was for the residential side of my business too. It wasn't the commercial side. But you guys have any questions for me? Yeah, window cleaning. We do our fair share. We do quite a bit. I have way more commercial cleaning accounts than I do anything. But residential cleaning, window cleaning, carpet cleaning we offer, right? We push the janitorial part more, but I do tend to pick up more like window cleaning jobs in the summertime. I kind of push towards it a little bit more than I do any other time of the year. So I do get quite a few. I never solicit for those accounts. I actually have canvassers, people that go out and solicit on my behalf that do that. So most of my window cleaning jobs is picked up. Conference calls anytime soon. Yep, you have to email me. Okay, this is the apartment right here. I wanted to show you guys. We actually do clean outs here. This is more like an on-call, type of situation where they call us. A lot of the apartment that we have, we're there like every single day because they always have work. But this is more like an on-call thing. Like they have some people that they're putting out, or somebody that maybe, you know, decide to move out or whatever the case is. We go in there, we handle the cleanups. Okay, this in this apartment complex right here. So it's really not a bad place. A lot of the units could use some updating, but it's really not a bad place. But yeah, we cover that. If I kept walking down more, some nursing facilities, like I'd say, I'm pretty familiar with the area. I got quite a bit of business over this way. We have like a private school / daycare back that way, the way that I walk from. So I'm just kind of walking down. Again, guys, like I say, don't let nothing deter you. You guys have to kind of get out and do this stuff, right? Put, a significant amount of time into it too. You can't just, hit 4 or 5 buildings, 6 buildings, they all tell you no and you're done for the day, right? You really have to grind this stuff out. Okay. So just kind of taking you guys on a stroll, Again, this is West 7 Mile and Walmer Street area. So, you guys have any questions for me? Let me see here. Yeah, for all of the conference calls that's coming up next week, you have to email me your email, your name, and your telephone number at bookfabiohart@gmail.com. bookfabiohart@gmail.com. If you're on this live, guys, make sure you like this, man. Go ahead and like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. Just now hearing about me, go ahead and share, subscribe, and like. Greatly appreciate you guys. Yeah, see, there's another little church right here. I haven't attended this church at all. Another thing, people ask me all the time, Fabio, where's the money? A lot of times I find a great deal of money in the funeral homes now too, guys. A lot of people sleeping on funeral homes. If you don't have a problem with being in a facility like that, you can really clean up. Dealerships is another place. I love dealerships. You guys already know I like the medical facilities, but sometimes you have to be creative, think outside of the box, give other type of facilities a try. So here's the bus. The bus here. Let's see what the bus is. Oh, haven't had to catch one of these in a long time. But yeah, guys, go ahead and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You guys have any questions for me? What's my take on buying leads from companies? I think you're better off if you just, kind of get your own leads, to be honest. I'm going to walk back the other way, guys. I'm kind of far down from my vehicle, but I just want to kind of take you guys on a stroll here. I'm not the biggest fan of buying leads. Some people do, but I'm not too particular, just because I don't know what the leads do per se, but I'm not against it. I'm not saying that I would never do it or whatever. If you have a little, money to do so, give it a shot, try it out. Let me know how it turned out for you too. What's interesting in hearing what you say when you walk in. Yeah, and it covered a lot of these places. If I knew that I could kind of somewhat hide my camera a little bit without holding, I have the this big old phone. If I knew I could kind of conceal it in a way, so I wouldn't want to walk in recording it like, what the hell you recording me for? But oh, and I get asked. People ask me, could I do a round of cold calling because people are interested in what I say over the phone. I have several videos where I did that, I think last year, maybe the year before last. So I'm going to do that on live in an upcoming video very, very soon, where I actually just make the phone calls on behalf of my company and try to solicit for new business over the phone so you guys can kind of hear what I say and kind of, see how I go about it. If you see my old videos, it's probably going to be more of the same on those lines. Nothing really changed. If it works, we don't change it, So, and I have a full script in house, but generally speaking, I don't have the script around me when I make the calls. A bit of a, I guess, perfectionist and in talking. I kind of know what I'm looking for, what I need to say, all of that good stuff. So let me see. You guys have any more questions for me? Is it better to cold call property management companies or to email? I would say cold call. You get a quicker response. Email, you may never get a response because they'll tell you, we never got your email. A lot of different things. We never received your email. We never, our assistant, deleted it or whatever the case is. So it's better to cold call if you can help it. So, yeah, just kind of making a walk back towards where I came from, guys. Let me see if you guys have any more questions. I didn't want to really take a whole hell of a lot of your time, but I wanted to kind of tap in with you guys. Let me see here. I'm doing parking lot litter pickup and having difficulties getting contracts. Any tips for me now? Nope. No, the only tip I can give you is keep grinding, keep walking into them. It's not going to be easy. I will tell you, probably have a better chance. I don't know if you're in an urban setting, like in the actual city part of your area, but you might want to branch out. I tend to get better responses. When I get better responses when I kind of go further out. And that's with a lot of stuff. You hear me talk a lot about going out a little bit, going into, more well-to-do areas, suburban areas. It's not as dirty and it's not as a hassle with the cleanup as it could be in the city, where people just like this just kind of just throw shit down. It's not really bad over here, too bad, but it within the city guidelines, it get pretty bad when you're just trying to pick up bandit signs, guys. You hear me talk a lot about that. This is what I was talking about. I like to kind of post these type of signs up. I find them to be effective, more or less in high traffic areas. Like I like to put them close by the Walmarts and the Home Depots, that type of thing, the supermarkets, the Krogers, the high traffic areas. Like right here, where you see this little bandit sign, I wouldn't place one right here. Like I've advertised right here, like I said before, space for lease. This is kind of giving you guys a, and you can always just go and target for like window cleaning, that type of thing. But like I say, especially days like this, pretty nice day out. You will want to take advantage of it. Supermarkets. A lot of people ask me about supermarket cleaning, like doing scrubbing the floors and waxing and things like that. This will be the best time to walk in, guys. You'll be amazed. That's not my specialty. I outsource those type of jobs, so I wouldn't necessarily go after them. But for those that get into that niche market of cleaning, you will want to go into it. This Glory's market right here. It's a supermarket. It's a lot of places, banks, a lot of places that you guys can kind of walk into. Again, you just don't know until you walk into some of these places. You will be amazed. A lot of you guys ask me about, I'm going to take you across the street. I never tried these guys before, so I outsource quite a bit. But places that do like bandit signs, I'm going to kind of see if I can get their information. It may even ship to you guys if you're interested in working with them. But I'm going to take you across the street here. That you guys see the information. You might can jot it down, and maybe they might be able to do something with your marketing. I'm sure they probably did these signs. It's quite a bit of signs over here, the bandit signs. Right here. Looks like the guy's closing up. I don't know if he's closing up. See, they do like car wrap right here, signs, car wrapping, that type of thing. Like if you have a car, you want to get it wrapped, like you see here on these signs here, vehicle graphics. I never did business with them. I'm just kind of, people ask me about stuff like this all the time. I don't know, you guys might be able to give them a call. Tell them you heard about me on Fabio Hart, Official Fabio Hart. He wouldn't know who I am. At least I don't think he would. But just kind of want to, they do signage. Box signs. Just a little something for you guys. I don't know. Might be interested. I don't know. It's like the beauty supply store. So again, guys, this is something that you could, you should be out doing. Whether it's apartment complexes, businesses. Like I say, if you're not finding any traction in getting residential clients, try commercial. Just try a little something and see if you can get something to pop. I know one thing for certain. It's too nice outside across the country to just be sitting around just wishing upon a star, guys. So I want you guys to kind of take advantage of the nice weather that we have. Let me see. I'm outside in Augusta, Georgia. Okay. Park a lot. Okay. Miguel said, can you do a small improv on what to say face to face to the decision maker? I have a lot of videos for that, dude. You might want to kind of check it out. I kind of go in real detail. I get asked that like pretty much damn near on every live. I got so many videos, kind of both what you would say over the phone and what you would say face to face. Matter of fact, I think one of my last lives, if you kind of check them out, I kind of give you an example on how you talk to them, face to face. I think my last life, if you check it out. You guys have any questions? Anything? It's like a little car shop. I don't think it'd be much that I could do for them. Um, but fix cars, that type of thing. Like I say, guys, it's a nice day to get out. Let me see if you guys have any questions here. You guys have any questions for me before I let you go? Just kind of wanted to tap you guys in mind where I was going, door to door, and checking in with people that I kind of went after before, and that type of thing. To see, you got to do your follow-ups, Cross back over here. I am parked on this side. And that's how I do it, guys. You walk up one street, walk down one street, you cross over and come back down and knock the doors and whatever you're going after. So, you guys have any questions? Let me see. Got any questions for me? Like I say, some of the easiest money you guys can get right now is window cleaning money. Just imagine getting this window cleaning job, like to do their windows at the very least, if you didn't do even the apartments, right? Just imagine doing the windows. The outside alone, right? I mean, there's another apartment across the way. Like I say, I solicit all of these guys for, apartment clean outs and, to get the units ready and things like that. They're not interested, or, I got to continue to follow up. But if you guys don't have any questions for me, I go ahead and let you go. I just wanted to tap in with you. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to do it for now. The only person that can ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. You guys take care. Enjoy your day. And get out there. Let's make